Hey guys, welcome back to Ivy Rose Knows. I want to show you two different clips of Nick Godejohns' trial. In these clips, Gypsy gets caught lying and perjuring herself. Now, this is not the first time this girl lies during this trial. If you watch the trial in full length, she gets caught lying so many times. I don't know how they let her get away with it. Unfortunately, they do. But I want you to watch what she says in this one clip.
Considering the possibility of getting caught after the murder, the defendant told you of a story that you guys could come up with.
Yes, sir.
And actually, before the police arrested you in Wisconsin, you were hiding in the closet of Nick's room together, right?
That is correct.
And he confirmed with you to make sure that you have the story down.
That is correct.
Okay, you just watched Gypsy say it was Nick who came up with the whole story on what they were going to tell if they got caught. Now watch this.
Now, the prosecutor said that, asked you about this story, which was a lie, of course, about what you were going to tell law enforcement if you got caught, correct?
That is correct.
And I think you testified that Nick came up with that story.
That is correct.
Isn't it true that both of you
I'm
came
going to
up?
object to leading.
Judge, he's impeached the witness.
Are you going to reference something?
Yes.
Would you tell us the page number, please,
I'll have her.
that you're referencing?
And I also may ask clarification on when I impeached the witness. I don't recall that.
Judge, can I show her the deposition?
To see if it refreshes the recollection. Is that the purpose?
Yes.
Yes. And tell her the page number then, please.
Gypsy, I'm on page 79.
You turn-
5 on page 79.
Yes, sir.
Now, first of all, let's be clear what we're talking about. We're talking about a deposition that you gave on November 1st, 2018. You recall that, do you not?
Yes, sir.
The question on line 5 is question. Did they just come into the room? You see that question?
Yes, sir.
There's a rather extended answer of your part. Would you go ahead and just read your answer in full?
Yes, sir.
And if you can't read, I apologize. You
I can read, yes, sir. No, they had armored vehicles outside. There were patrol cars all surrounding the house. They came in with the canine unit downstairs. And I remember that because I thought it was his dog barking. But it was the canine unit. And they kept saying, "Come downstairs, Nick Godejohns, you are under arrest. Come down with your hands above your head." And we both woke up at that point. I looked at him scared, and he said to get in the closet. So we both got into his bedroom closet, where we stayed there for a little while discussing what we were going to tell the cops. And I told him, "Let me go down first. Let me leave the closet." I told the officers I'm coming downstairs. They said walk to my voice, and I walked down the stairs. They grabbed me and put me in handcuffs, and they pulled me out into the yard and started asking me questions like, "Does he have any weapons?" And I said no, and that was it.
And in this question and in your answer, you talk about this closet situation. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And who did you say in that answer had come up with the story?
We did.
And that's the truth, is it not?
Yes.
It's something you both discussed.
Yes.
It wasn't just him.
No, it was the both of us.
Now you just heard her lie on the stand, and the girl does that so many times during this trial. I don't get it. I don't understand how she is allowed to get away with lying under oath. And she does this multiple times during Nick's trial. Nick's trial was so unfair. It was so unjust. His lawyer did an absolutely horrible job, and it was just really unfair. But again, what's with her leniency? Why are we allowing this girl to lie all the time? And it's because there's never any consequences for her with lying. She can say whatever she wants, and it doesn't matter. No reprimand for it. And so that she's going to continue lying because she's always gotten away with it. She's never, ever had to have consequences because of the lies she's made up. Don't we think that it's about time that there are consequences for her lies? That she suffers actual consequences for it? I don't know if it'll happen. I don't know. You know, she's probably not going to go back to jail or be recharged, unfortunately. Nobody would love to see her back behind bars more than me. But I really think that this just shows how unfair the justice system can be, and the whole court system and the whole court process. And I really hope Nick gets his appeal just for a little bit of justice. Not that I don't think that Nick, I mean, obviously he's guilty, and obviously he needs to spend time in jail. And, you know, I'm not saying he should walk around free, but at the same time, we as American citizens are entitled to have a fair trial. And Nicholas Godejohns did not get that. With no help from Gypsy, because again, she lied throughout the whole thing. So tell me what you think. Did you guys watch her whole trial? And if you did, let me know what you think. If you only watched this part, my little clip, let me know what your thoughts are about the lying. I'm really curious. I want to know. Thanks, guys.